between India and China has escalated once again. India and Chinese troops have clashed on their disputed Himalayan border, the first known incident between the two nuclear-armed Asian powers in nearly 2 years. In a statement, Indian Ministry of Defense said soldiers from both sides sustained minor injuries in the face-off, which took place Friday in the Tawang sector in India's northeastern territory of Arunachal Pradesh, which is a remote, inhospitable region that borders southern China. The 2,100-mile-long disputed border has long been the source of friction between New Delhi and Beijing, with tensions escalating sharply in June 2020 when hand-to-hand fighting between the two sides resulted in the deaths of at least 20 Indian and 4 Chinese soldiers in Aksai Chin, Ladakh. In the latest incident, China's People's Liberation Army troops contacted the line of actual control, the de facto border, which was contested by the Indian Army troops in a firm and resolute manner. Both sides immediately disengaged from the area, and the country's respective commanders they held a flag meeting to discuss the issue in accordance with structured mechanism to restore peace and tranquility. China has yet to comment on the incident officially. Speaking to members of parliament last week prior to the skirmish, Indian Foreign Minister Subramaniam Jaishankar said India diplomatically had been very clear with China that they will not tolerate attempts to unilateral change. India and China went to war over the border regions in 1962, eventually establishing the LAC. But the two countries do not agree on its precise location, and both regularly accuse the other of overstepping it or seeking to expand their territory. There have been a series of mostly non-lethal scuffles over the position of the border in the year since, including as recently as 2021. China has grown wary of India's ties with the United States in recent years, as China-US relations have cratered, and the Quad security dialogue, which includes India, the US, and the American allies, Japan and Australia, has become more active. Modi and Chinese leader Xi last met at the Group of G20 summit in Bali last month, where the two shook hands but did not have a bilateral sit-down.